Do music and a live. Go ahead and start the workout though. What's that do? We're gonna have our long run later today. So we're gonna do some squats and the legs first, and then we'll go do our slow long run after today. After this workout. My big girl. Alright, let me just warm up the legs a little bit. Good morning to everyone. Good morning. We got our leg workout, and then after this, we'll go and run probably 5 miles. We're gonna do 5 miles after this. I'll live stream that too. It's gonna be a slow, easy, long 5 miles. We did our tempo day on Monday. I forgot to start my watch on that one. Set 1 there. Excuse me. There we go. Good morning, good morning. So we're doing our morning workout for legs. We're gonna do some squats, leg extensions, leg curls, single leg squats, lunges, and then we're going to go run 5 miles after this, and then that'll be on a separate stream. We're going to go to a park and go do a 5-mile run. It's going to be a slow 5-mile run, just like a longer run. Monday we did our tempo days. Monday we ran 3 miles, 7:40 pace. Today we're going to shoot for between 8:30 and 9-minute miles for the 5-mile run, and that's just for a longer time frame. All right, let's go ahead and start set 2. Set 2 is done. 3 more sets of that. Does anyone else run out there? Or does anyone else lift? Do you do both? I just got into running a few months ago. It's maybe been 6 months now. Between 4 and like 7 months. It hasn't been that long. But it's been fun. Sucked at first. But we're getting better at it. Been doing some races. Won a couple races. And yeah. It's been an interesting journey. All right, set 3. Get some water after this one. Set 3, here we go. Two more sets. 2 more sets. But good morning, good morning. For those that are just tuning in, we got squats, leg curls, leg extensions, single leg squats, and then lunges outside. We're gonna do about 50 yards there and back. 5 sets of those. And then we're gonna end the stream with some stretching. And then I'm gonna drive to a park, go run 5 miles, and then that'll be it for the workout for today. And then go eat, probably go eat after that. I haven't eaten breakfast. I usually go on an empty stomach. I would do all my workouts on an empty stomach. All I do is drink fluids, especially when I'm gonna be running. But yeah, all right, set 4. We'll add some weight for our last one, but that's it. Only because we are going to run today. And then get some water. This is the only thing, especially because I live here in Texas. So running in the summer, you sweat a lot. So the biggest thing is just staying hydrated. Right now it's pretty cool. It's not too hot. Lucas, how much weight is that? It's only 185. So fun fact, in high school I was squatting 540, believe it or not. It is available online, so you can check it out, in case you think I'm lying to you. I set records in high school and then in college for deadlifts and then for squats. But I don't work out like that no more. I do more cardio stuff today and a lot more body weight stuff today. I don't want to, I wasn't really that educated on all that, but I didn't know that, doing all those weights was really bad for the joints. So now that I'm older, I focus more on body weights and just basically trying to stay healthy. I don't care to put on mass or anything like that. It's all about health now. All right, set 5. All right. Now we'll do some leg extensions, leg curls. We'll go ahead and just start them here. That was set 5. Start the watch again for set 6. Single legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Set 6. Jimmy, faster. Oh man, Jamie, we'll be running faster here later. We're going to do 5-mile run after all of this. That'll be on a separate stream, but it'll be here shortly after we finish up here. Set 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. 3 more sets of those. How long you been working out? I've been working out for a long time, Jimmy. Probably since like junior high. I first started working out because my dad bought me like this little weight set for just curls. So I used to just walk around the house and just curl all the time because that's all I had. And then my dad would be like, well, why don't you bench them? So I'd get on the floor and just like bench them. And then once I got into high school, that's when I really started to work out a little bit more. Did powerlifting, track, football, basketball, all that good stuff. But I was really good at powerlifting. That's what I really stood out as. I think I was ranked like number 2 in the state, something like that. I was ranked for sure in the top 5. I don't remember exactly where it was at, but it was years ago. Yeah, I was up there for powerlifting. That's what I was good at. So now I just, I still lift, but I don't lift like that anymore. Those days are gone. I'm here to increase my longevity, not to be, showing off or anything like that. I could care less. It's all about being healthy now. And that's the reason I run. I hated running, actually. I just got into running a couple months ago. And so now I'll do long distance. The most I've ran is like 11 miles. And that was because I was getting ready for a race. But other than that, yeah, I hated running. The longest I ran before that, all throughout my high school career was like a mile. And I thought that was a lot of running too. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's up, brother? Set 8. 2 more sets. Yeah, I did 5 miles, but a dog was chasing me. That's really funny. Yeah, I never focused on any kind of cardio. For the longest time, I never focused on any kind of cardio. And then I started running 1 mile. And I was doing that pretty consistently. And then I tried to do 2. And then, oh my God, I freaking gassed out at like 1.5 miles. I was like, holy crap. And then fast forward a few months later, I was doing 11 miles at 1 run. I was like, holy crap, I've come a long way. But it's a lot harder than it looks. I always thought like cross country and all that was like, nah, it's not cool, right? But now that I'm older, I'm like, I don't care, man. I just want to be healthy, live a long, healthy life. That's it. So that now I picked up, long distance running. But I do a lot of trail running. So I don't really, the races I compete in are in trails. They're like hills, valleys, baby mountains, if you want to call them that. But that's about it. Set 9. Watch out, mamas. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. All right, 1 more set. 5 miles is a long time to go with chasing a dog. Yeah, I don't run around my neighborhood because there's a lot of dogs loose. So I go to the parks. I run down county roads, back roads. I found a cool park. The only thing is it's about 1.5 hours for me. So, but it's cool because it has a lot of canyons and valleys. So makes it interesting, makes it harder. But it's a pretty nice park. But yeah, I don't do any running around my neighborhood because same thing would happen to me. I'd be chased by 10,000 dogs. Set 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. All right, now we'll do some leg curls and leg extensions. Get this thing ready here. Appreciate all the likes, guys, by the way. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's get this machine set up for some curls and extensions. And we'll start that. throw a 45 on there for leg curls. You doing it just be fit? Yes, I am doing it to just be fit. Hunter, 15 minutes for a mile. Hey, it's better than not doing it at all. 15 minutes is not bad. Not bad at all. But as long as we're consistently improving, for sure. Because there's some people that don't run it at all. I hated running, actually. Like I said before, I always hated it. But now I do it more often. A lot more often. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna add a little bit more weight to this. Let's add a little baby 10, just to feel a little burn. 15 minutes. It's not bad. What's up, ladies? They like to go running with me too. I have a couple trails on the ranch, and they'll go with me. This one gets tired first. Yes, you get tired first. After like 2 miles, the other one will keep up. She'll just keep up like a fast jog for a couple more, for a little bit longer distance. Set 12. All right. 1, perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We're gonna run 5 miles after this stream is over. I'm gonna finish up the workout, do some stretches, and then cut off the stream, and then get back on the stream after I drive to the park. And we're gonna knock out 5 miles. So it's gonna be a slow 5 miles. We're shooting for between 8:30 and 9-minute miles for a 5-mile distance. Today's a little bit slow, longer day. Monday was our tempo days. All right, set 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2 more sets of these. 2 more sets. Two more sets. Whoa. What's everyone's plans for Wednesday today? Today is Wednesday, right? Yeah. Does anyone have any kind of interesting plans? I know it's the middle of the week. A lot of people might be at work. Set 14. Let's get it done. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. 1 more set. And put up my belt. I just realized I still have it on. And we don't need it now. We'll just knock out set 15 here soon. We'll knock it out. We'll just get it done. All right, set 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we'll take some weight off, and then we'll do hamstring curls for the hamstrings. This was more for the quads. Now we'll do the hamstrings. Which, if you don't work out the opposite muscles, you leave yourself a lot more prone to injuries because one muscle ends up developing too much strength, and that's too strong for the opposite muscles. And they kind of counterbalance each other. And if they're out of sync, that's when you end up getting injuries, which is a lot of how I learned the hard way, obviously. So now I try to balance the body as much as I possibly can with the information that I have available. But I'm always learning. Set 16. Set 16, say that 10 times, is done. All right. Now we're gonna wrap up this workout pretty quick. Could probably do the lunges in here too if I wanted to, but I have to be turning around so many times. All right. 30 seconds. Let's do set 17. Let's just knock them out. I'm still sore from my lats from our workout yesterday. All right, 3 more sets of those. This tiny match, this tiny match. What is that, a leaf? Feathers. All right, set 18. After this one, we'll have two more sets. Two more sets. I know what you're waiting for. I know what you're waiting for. You're waiting for me. Girl. Oh, look at that fish. Look at that little fish. Look at that little fish. They're freaking funny, man. They're cute and funny. Best friends, seriously. I know why they call them man's best friend. They really are. Ay. Need to stretch out my hammies. We still got a 5-mile run after this, which we are going to live stream as well. It's gonna be a little bit bouncy, but it's still gonna be streamed. All right. Set 19. One more set, and we are done with that. We are done with that one. Yeah, these hammies are getting a little tight, getting a little taut. Mainly this one. We're gonna go lunge it out anyway, stretch it out. All right, let's get it done. Last one, set 20. Whew. That was set 20. All right, let's get the weights off, clear out some space. We're gonna go ahead and start our stretches, and then I'll do my lunges after that, and then we'll go run, and then that run will be live streamed. All right, let's. I'm not gonna stop the watch because I am going to be doing some lunges off the camera anyway. So just gonna let the timer go. Stretch out the shoulders. That was one thing that I never was doing, was stretching. And because of that, I ended up getting like really tight in like my rear delts, that trapezius area. So I had to go get it all unknotted. And one of the things that they told me was you need to start stretching. So since then, now it's been a couple years, I just stretch now a lot. Almost every day I stretch. And it's helped me out tremendously. I have not had that issue ever again. And I was having that issue like kind of constantly until finally somebody told me, hey, you need to be stretching. And since then, no more tightness in like the neck, shoulders, all of that good stuff. So I guess it's true. Stretching is is important to keep up. So now I don't even just stretch out my shoulders. I stretch out legs, back, everything. And then I walk on my sides of my feet, just strengthen my ankles and stuff like that while I'm stretching. And 20. Do any of you guys stretch as well or no? I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't. I would say a lot of people don't. Because I know I never stretched. I was like, who needs to stretch? What do I need to stretch for? It seems like a waste of time, honestly, but it isn't. It actually does help. But when I was younger, I thought stretching was dumb. Such a waste of time. Which I think when you're younger, you can probably get away with it more. I'm gonna stretch out the calves now, or walk on the calves, strengthen them. But yeah, I thought it was a waste of time back in like in high school and all that. I was like, man, why the hell am I stretching? But when you're younger, you can get away with it. The muscles are just a lot more elastic, versus when you get older, they're not as elastic. And then that's when stretching really becomes important, especially once you start getting older, for sure. I just kind of walk on my toes a little bit, strengthen my calves and my ankles from being wobbly. Because I do a lot of hunting, hiking, and trail running, so I'm always in areas where I could easily twist my ankles. So that's why I do a lot of ankle work. Now we're going to go ahead and stretch the rest of the legs. Ugh. Which, when I first started stretching, by the way, I don't know if you guys can even see me, but I could go like right here, like that was it, man. I couldn't even touch my toes. I could not touch my toes. And now I can almost get like half my hand over my toes, which is amazing for me. Yeah, because I was not that good at stretching. And I'm still not that great, but I'm better than where I was. Which is improvement. Improvement is always good. Man, I can smell like the soy sauce and the Worcestershire sauce. I was making jerky in the smoker, and I put some sauces on them. And now my hands smell like that. I was taking them out of the smoker this morning. It's making me hungry now. I might eat something before I go run. I think I might. It's enticing me. It's making me hungry. Anyone have any plans for Super Bowl weekend? Does anyone even watch the game? I know I don't, usually. I really don't watch too many sports anymore. I used to, a lot. But not anymore. Every now and again I'll tune in to like some college football or something, but that's about it. It's not that I don't like them, I just don't really have as much time to watch them. I'd rather be doing something. All right, we'll do a butterfly stretch now. And then now we'll do the back. Stretch out the back a little bit. Oh man. Whoa. All right, that's the end of the stretch real quick. Again, it's nothing crazy, it's nothing extensive, but consistency. I do it every day, or every day I work out. I do it every day I work out, so it becomes part of the routine. Doesn't get avoided, and always gets done. But all right, guys, that's gonna be it for this stream. I'm gonna go do some lunges, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Possibly get something to eat. I'm thinking about it. Nothing heavy because we have to go run a 5-mile run. So it's gonna be a light little breakfast. If I eat anything, we'll see. Maybe like a banana or something, or a muffin. And then we're gonna go back live running. We're gonna do 5 miles, and yeah, that'll be fun. Tune in if you would like. I have a chest strap, or not chest strap, a chest pack, and it has like a little clear viewing window, so you guys will be able to run with me. And yeah, appreciate everyone who tuned in, who chimed in and answered some questions and kept me busy and kept me entertained as well. Without further ado, be careful, be good, take care, God bless. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.